Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Aries, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aries spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Six of Cups. Somebody wants to return, Aries. I'm sorry, but somebody here really wants to return. They feel this is a soulmate bond. I think they're really hoping that the other person is still single. We can, heal the rift and we can move on to a more peaceful place. They've realized they're in love with the other person. I love them. They are so loving. They're so kind. And, maybe there was a heartbreak between the two of you in the past. This person is coming. They want to travel or come towards the other person and offer them something really beautiful. Like I can see that, the Four of Wands. The other person says, the person that I think that you're talking about, Omkara Tarot, they were just a player. They lied, they cheated, they ghosted, they gave me nothing, and the tower came down. I mean, it's over. I'm rebuilding my own life now. I've made up my mind. I'm not moving towards them. In fact, I've got my guard up now. All right, so well, that's my first impression. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, but first let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Aries and their person spirit. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, spirit? Aries and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck, Aries. Aries and their person. Aries and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, and just a few more from a third deck as well. And then we'll start the reading, Aries. Aries and their person spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, before I do the dialogue message cards, I forgot, I must ask the universe as well. What's really going on the deeper level, spirit? Why is Aries and their person feeling this way? What's the underlying reason? What's the underlying reason for these two to be feeling this way? Okay. All right, Aries. The first card here says separation. Maybe you guys are separated or have been for a little bit, and no wonder somebody wants to return back now. Romance. Love is in the air. I think I told you, somebody's now realized that they are in love with the other person and they want to come back and romance the other person. Romance. Past life. You've known this connection before. I think somebody's figured it out. They figured it out that this is a past life soulmate, and in the separation they've realized that, oh my God, what did I do? I need to go back and start from scratch and start romancing my person who I love very deeply. Not just romance, I think they have bigger plans. Okay, let's see. Now let's start with the dialogue message cards, Aries. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So let's start. Let's start with the dialogue message cards. The first card here says, how do you know so much? Could you ever forgive me? I want to come home to you. We could have had it all. My heart is broken into pieces when I see you with someone else. You listened to me when others got bored of my stories. I could be all you need. I can never free my soul from your love. My answer will be, I do. Sometimes I leave so you can know that you'll be just fine without me. I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. Waiting on you to forgive me, I promise I can change. I really didn't think we were compatible at first. I see that we are now. I'm afraid if I come back into your life, that I'll hurt you again. No boundaries between us. We are connected. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, Aries, could be the cross watcher watching this reading, okay? So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. And this card here, Aries, says higher education. So okay, so you guys are past life soulmates. Maybe you guys had to trigger each other to learn some lessons. Maybe somebody had to learn, maybe their ego, their pride, or just childish behavior. The other person had to learn maybe keeping boundaries or seeing the red flags. So higher education. Let's put this card here. And now let's start, Spirit. Let's start the reading. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. Of course, it can be a love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, could even be your best friend, maybe a business partner, a relative that you're separated from. So please use your judgment to figure out who this person is for you. For me, this is going to be person A, who I'm going to focus on first. Later, I'll move to the other side. Person A, let's start with you. Oh, Knight of Swords, bottom of my deck. Somebody wants to come rushing back. Somebody wants to come rushing back. They want to make things right. And this time round, I think they want to come with a very, very stable offer, I think, to compensate for that big heartbreak that was caused in the past. Yep, Spirit says they're coming. This person is thinking of approaching the other person because they've been thinking long and hard, maybe about their own future. Okay, so I started before even asking you person A, but the cards were all there. So tell me, how are you feeling? In your feelings, in your emotions? I see the Nine of Pentacles. What's that? Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles? They want to know, I think, if the other person is still single. Are they still single? Are they still available? Or maybe person A is single now, or I have a feeling they're trying to find out if the other person is single because they want another shot. This person wants to try again. They want to know if person B is like holding space for them. It's almost like, I know you loved me in the past. I know you're not showing me your love, but maybe you've just kept it under wraps and you're just protecting yourself because, of whatever happened in the past. They're hoping that that's the case because then they have another shot. They can still come back because they want to make things right. If there was a conflict between the two of you, I think they do want to restore peace in this connection and have a reunion. This person wants to bring back the good, happy times between the two of you. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Why do you feel that, are you hoping they're still single and they're just being defensive and, they love you but they won't show you because of whatever happened? So tell me why you feel this way. Queen of Cups. Because I think in the past they've had a taste of the other person's unconditional love. They feel that person was so loving, so kind, so generous, so open and loving. And now I think when they've had time to think about all the love that was being offered maybe in the past, all they can think about is, I want to come back to that. I want to come back to that kind of emotional, happiness or love that the other person was giving me. This person was playing a few games in the past. They were playing a few games and they're wondering why they did. It's like, why did I play those games? Because I'm the one who lost out on all this love. They too had love in their heart. I think either they never expressed it, or they were playing hot and cold at that time, or never expressed it, openly. Maybe they were still stuck in some situation. They pushed that love away. Something they did, and they know that caused a lot of heartbreak from in this connection. So Three of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, they feel that because of the heartbreak that was caused in this connection, the other person kind of pulled back their power or something. Now they want to talk. This person A now wants to pick up communication again. They want to tell the other person that, you know what, there are no other options. You are the only one. Maybe tell me more. Yes, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, person is confirming it, that they see the other person as a long-term partner, and they're very disappointed in themselves for not having shared earlier. Maybe they didn't speak about it, or they didn't talk about it, or they never showed their emotions, but they are trying to gather up the courage. They want to do something which can, remove the past toxicity now that's happened in this connection. Okay, so tell me, person A, how do you feel about the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection? Chariot. What's the Chariot? Chariot. This person is they've made up their mind that they want to push this connection forward, but somewhere they're a little scared because they're not sure whether the chapter is still open or not. Maybe it'll backfire on me. So it's like they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Why? Why? Because I think they have a little fear of being rejected. I think they have a little bit of fear that now if I come towards them, tell them that I'm ready now, I want a second chance with them, I want a partnership with them. Yes, they will take action. They are ready to take action, but they are a bit afraid because somewhere they're expecting a pushback. This person is serious this time, huh? Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands person? Yeah, see, this person wants to bring back the happy times. They want to have a happily ever after. This person wants to end all the conflict that's happened between the two of you, Aries, because they really, really, really want the other person in their life who they see as somebody that is incomparable. I can never find another person be in my life, kind of a thing. I want to have a future with them. I want to have a long lasting connection with them. They are they are standing at crossroads. They are trying to figure out how to bring this conversation to a beginning. How do I now, what can I say now to heal this connection? What can I do? They have now realized that this is my soulmate. This is my partner, this is my soulmate, this is the one I want to be with, and they're trying to figure out how they can make the other person forget about whatever toxicity was brought into this connection. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, this is what they want to do, what they will finally take most probably is here, which I'm going to open later, Aries. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, let's start with you. Knight of Wands, in your feelings, in your emotions. Person B says, yeah, I am single, but I'm, not even focused on them anymore because they were just a player. They were just somebody I met who wanted to have some passion, some fun times. They were immature. They lied to me. They cheated on me. And yes, I am single because I turned my back on this person. I would rather be, in solitude by myself and focus on my forward movement than wait for somebody who's going to come back and create chaos in my life again. I don't want a liar and a cheat and somebody who's Yeah, I think person B feels that person A was always holding back from them, giving them a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Maybe then person B says they never gave me any kind of emotional offer. I'm not waiting around for that anymore. I'm not going to be made to feel like I'm not good enough anymore. I'm taking back my energy. I'm happy being single. I'm happy being on my own. Right, person B? Why do you feel this way? Tell me. Page of Pentacles. So basically, person B feels it's already come to a standstill. They never offered me anything. Whatever they did come towards me with was extremely childish and very little. So person B says, I know the truth about them now. I know the truth. They got exposed in front of me, and I realized that they just hurt me and they betrayed me and they left me for dead, and that's it. Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I have my guard up now. I have my sword up. I'm protecting my energy now. I don't want anyone to have the power to make decisions for my life anymore, because because I don't want a connection which is only passion and nothing else. Somewhere person B is a bit fearful of trusting. It's like, yeah, if they want to talk to me, I can be friends with them, that's about it. But I'm not, I'm going to keep my guard up, because I think there's a bit of fear that, history may repeat itself, or they'll be taken off their path now because they are very focused on maybe moving forward, maybe, busy in their work or something. So person B says, yeah, I've finally healed, Omkaratarot. I've finally healed from whatever happened in the past. After what I found out about them, well, that was quite a burden to carry. It wasn't easy. So according to me, maybe I was the one who was expecting too much or something. But now that I've had time to think about this connection, well, I'm ready to turn my back on the past and I'm forging forward. According to person B, person A is the one who created a big heartbreak in this connection. Okay, so how do you see the connection currently now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Oh, those are peacocks in the background. Okay. Yeah, maybe person A was very, maybe egoistic or prideful or something. They say, na, proud as a peacock. Okay, so tell me, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? Two of Swords in reverse. I think person B has made up their mind. They've made up their mind that they don't want to get stuck in a situation which, according to them, they feel has zero commitment. Not just zero commitment, there is zero love here. It's just another childish, offering maybe that they expect. So, yeah, person B is kind of very guarded right now. Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands. Too many cards. Tell me once again for the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they are more focused on their future rather than focusing on the past. I think person B is more, like, let me think about what I have to do for my life to be able to move forward in a positive direction and not even think about the past anymore. I've already wasted enough time, being in hermit mode, contemplating, feeling, overwhelmed or feeling bad about whatever they found out. So let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Aries. And now my turn to please remind you to click the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A action from your end towards person B or otherwise. King of Cups. I told you this person has fallen in love. Okay, so let's see. King of Cups, come on, you have the mic now. Tell me what you want to say. Why the King of Cups in your action? Moon, Page of Swords on the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so I have a feeling this person is now drowning in their emotions. They have discovered or figured something out. They are very stressed about it. They are sleepless nights, stress, tension, because now I think they want to work on this connection. They figured out this is my Two of Cups. They've had the clarity. So I think they do want to come and talk. This person does want to have a conversation, but there is a deep fear now. There's a deep fear. This person could even be spying on the other person to find out, well, are they still open? Do they have anyone else in their life? I hope they haven't chosen anyone else. I hope there's no third party, because they are scared. They are scared the other person may not accept their offer anymore. But from their end, they see the other person as theirs, as my lifelong partner. They want to have the other person in their life forever, and they do want to make things right. This person wants to set down roots with the other person. At least that's what they're manifesting. This person is wishing, praying, hoping that they get a chance, because they see the other person as their wish come true. So they will reach out. I have a feeling this person will be sending a message soon, just to figure out if person B is still around, or have they walked away too far. They want to come back with an apology, it seems. They're obsessed with the other person now. Okay, so person B, what about you? What's your action towards person A or otherwise in your own life? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, I am not putting in any work into this connection, Omkaratarot. Why? Why won't you do that, person B? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Death. According to person B, this is already over. They feel that they've already packed their bags. They've already packed their bags here, and they're leaving a very unhappy situation. It's like, yeah, for me it's over. I've healed now. I've been healing for a long time. So now, according to me, the situation was already over. There was nothing said from them. There was silence from them, and they never made any movement. So right now, yes, I am protecting myself. I am guarding my energy now. I'm kind of trying to forget about the past. I'm trying to think about what's new now in my life. Yes, I am getting onto my little boat and moving away from conflict towards a peaceful place in my life. So according to person B, they feel person A never put in the work. They never said anything, never did anything. So what am I waiting for? I mean, person B is clueless about, I think, what person A has now discovered. And I think what they've discovered, person A has now figured out, oh my God, this was my soulmate. This is my soulmate. This is the one I want to come back to. Okay, so overall energy, Spirit, Six of Cups. Spirit says now they're envisioning a Ten of Cups. They are feeling now the lack of person B in their life. They feel abandoned now themselves. Maybe they feel lonely, they feel sad, and they are yearning now for a partnership. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Spirit, again, please. Why the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? Overall energy for Aries reading today. World, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I knew it. This person is holding on to that hope that there is still a possibility of starting a brand new chapter, because this time this person is ready. They feel we are meant to be together forever, and they're ready to take responsibility, do the right thing, treat the other person as a perfect partner. Oh yes, this person has the Ten of Pentacles on their mind. They do. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.